My name is Amanda Dye. I'm 26 years old and I'm from Liberty, Missouri. I am also the legal guardian of 24 children. Yes, for the record, I said 24 children. You might be wondering what this has to do with Oprah Winfrey. Well, Oprah unknowingly played a very big role in my decision to adopt 24 kids. Ever since I was 2 years old and in diapers, my mom and I always watched the Oprah show together, and Oprah was always like this fairy godmother who you never saw in person but was always floating out there in the atmosphere with a lesson or two, and I passionately marveled at the wonderful things that people were doing around the world to help other people, and with all my heart, I wanted to be a part of it. It wasn't until I was 19 and I had the opportunity to attend the Live Your Best Life tour that the 17 years of lessons and wisdom finally clicked, and Oprah helped me to realize that the power of my dreams to help other people was actually within my own reach. It wasn't something that was out there, it was something that was already inside of me, and I could do it by consciously making decisions every day. When I thought about who I would like to help the most, for some reason the images of starving children in Africa just kept flashing through my mind, and so when I was 19, I decided that I would go there and volunteer. The issues of child poverty and AIDS and child labor and basic human rights and education for all had never been truly significant to me until I fell in love with the children that they were affecting. When I was 22 years old, I founded a nonprofit with the mission of empowering orphans and vulnerable children to become agents of positive global change. And by the end of that year, we had opened, beginning with 6 children. That was 4 years ago, and we've continued to grow. About a year ago, I became a mommy in a different way. A 5-year-old little boy was left on our porch, and he only weighed 28 pounds, and the doctors did not expect him to live through the night. They told me to take him home and let him go. Something in my heart just couldn't let me do that. But one of the doctors told me that if I were able to bring him to the United States, that he may live. Fortunately, he lived long enough for us to get him a visa, and I did bring him to the United States and home with me, and he has been very carefully rehabilitated and is now a very happy, bouncy 6-year-old boy. His dream is to grow up and to help little children in his country by becoming a doctor someday. Oprah, I want to thank you for being a light for me and for showing me 1 hour a day, 5 days a week, and on special occasions, what it means to love and help the world. I'm working hard to pass on the lessons that I have learned from you to my own children, and I expect them to pass it on to their children for generations to come. Thank you.